Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be discussing my followers' unpopular opinions. So I asked you guys on Instagram what are some of your unpopular opinions, and you guys sent them, so I'm going to be reading them off my laptop and then giving my opinion on them. Okay, so the first one is pineapples on pizza and then the little greater than signs. So basically saying that pineapples on pizza are good. No. Period. No. Pineapples on pizza is nasty. First of all, pineapples are a cold food. Pizza is hot. Straight out the oven. You want them to slap cold pineapples on your pizza? No. Ew. I don't really have anything else to say about it besides no. Okay. Next is female rap beef is so played out and manufactured by the fans. I kind of agree, but that Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj, that was mainly by the fans because, you know, the bars are really vicious. Like, they do not play. And Cardi was just starting out, basically just like getting on. So, you know, her fan base was kind of like... So Cardi really had to defend for herself and her name and her respect, because Nicki Minaj is Nicki Minaj, so of course her fans gonna step. So yeah, it was manufactured by the fans though, because the barbs, they be in the comments, they be on the Shade Room. It was also manufactured by the Shade Room, which I guess you can consider fans. They're really a news source kinda, but they're really messy. So it was manufactured by them because they were basically making them go back and forth. Like, if the Shade Room sees like a little bit of shade, they're gonna repost it, and that's gonna incite something. So yeah, it basically is. I agree with that one. The next one is big dogs are better than small dogs. How about no dogs? It's not that I don't like dogs. I'm not even ready to lie to y'all. I don't really like dogs licking me, sniffing me, laying with me. I don't like the smell of dogs in somebody's house. I don't like none of that. Dogs are animals. Not saying I hate animals. I don't hate animals. I don't hate dogs. But I wouldn't own a dog. They're cute sometimes, but like taking care of something else, like I don't want to do that. I don't want to have the dog. I don't want to smell the dog. I don't want to look at the dog. I don't want to clean up after the dog. Y'all can keep that. But when I see those little cute videos on Twitter, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, like, oh. But besides that, no, I don't really care for dogs. So, and then she said big dogs are better than small dogs. If I did like dogs, I would probably get a small one. Because the only reason I see people liking big dogs is because, like, they're close to human size, so you can, like, you know, snuggle with them and stuff. Or, like, when you get a small dog and then it gets bigger. But if I were to ever agree to getting a dog, it would be a small dog. So the next one is Darnell is the best character in All-American. All-American is a Netflix show, if you guys don't know what it is. It's that Netflix show with the football team, and Spencer goes from Crenshaw to Beverly. Basically, he goes like from a more like out of the hood type of neighborhood and then into a richer neighborhood, basically. So he transfers from his team to, you know, get on for himself, so they consider him a traitor. Go watch it if you haven't watched it. I like it. But she said Darnell is the best character in All-American. I will agree, he is one of the less annoying characters, because what's the girl? Isn't it Layla? Isn't it Layla, Spencer's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend? She's so annoying. I cannot stand her. She's just annoying and really self-centered. And the stepsister, I forgot her name, but like every time she wants somebody, Layla snatches them up, and that's upsetting to me. Like, can she have somebody for herself? The girl done been through how much her mom not there for her dad loved football more than her brother doing whatever, and then she just wants somebody for her. So yeah, I would say something else, but I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I guess you could say he's the best because he's the least annoying character on the show. Like, I don't never say he getting on my nerves or nothing like that, like I do everybody else. So yeah. The next one is The Office Sucks. I know an Office fan watching this right now is about to be hurt, but I don't disagree with this. Like, it's not enjoyable to me. It's like really, really dry humor. Like, I'm really, like, I laugh at the dumbest, littlest, smallest things. So when I first watched the first episode and I didn't even smile, and y'all say this show is hilarious, this show is everything, I love this show, and I'm sitting there not even smiling, I was like, are you serious? Like, I just wasted my time. But I don't disagree with that statement. I'm not going to say I agree because I only watched the first episode, but I don't disagree. Okay, the next one is avocados are gross unless they're in guacamole. This one I agree with 100%. Guacamole, like, I am in love with guacamole. It really does make me happy. Like, truly, honestly, truly, it makes me happy. But anything avocado that's not guacamole is like, like, how do y'all eat that? Y'all put on your toast, on burgers, on anything, like, just by itself, and salads, like, ew, it has no flavor. It's just so bitter. Y'all just eating up, like, that's just like picking up and eating a tomato, like, ew, gross. I don't know. The next one is Noah Beck is not all that. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know who this man is. I'm gonna Google him real quick and then give my opinion. He is white. Nothing wrong with that. I just wasn't expecting that from the person. Yeah, never mind. Yes, I was. Noah Beck. I'm assuming you're talking about this TikToker and not Noah from iCarly. Oh, that's Gibby. Whatever. He popped up, so I was like, But, I mean, yeah, he's okay. Next. The next one is watching YouTube couples is weird. ASF. I'm not gonna sit and bash other YouTubers because I wouldn't want anybody to bash me. But yeah, I really can't get into just watching somebody's like relationship. Like, yeah, it's cute if you post your date ideas or you get ready with me or your or I bought him this, I surprised her with that, or proposal. Like, I'm gonna maybe watch it if it pops up on Twitter and be like, oh, but I'm not gonna sit on YouTube and search cute couples or da-da-da couple. That is kind of weird. I don't know, something about y'all just like sitting there watching them and they not doing nothing. Like, pranks, okay, I'm not really too into pranks. It's nothing wrong with pranks, I'm just not into it. But if you just sitting there and just like, oh, we broke up, or oh, we having a baby, oh, just little things like that, it's just a little weird. You're just like, that's reality TV for these random people. So it's like, I'm not gonna bash it. If you like that, that's fine, but it is kind of weird. Okay, so the last one is black people can be prejudiced but not racist. So black people can be prejudiced but not racist. Yeah, I kind of agree with this. Just because, let's Google the definition of racism before I get caught up in a rant and I'm saying incorrect stuff. So yeah, let's research. Something some of y'all need to learn how to do before y'all start running that mouth. Okay, so it is prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that's a minority or marginalized. So, really, in order for a black person to be racist, let's look at the let's look at the surrounding races in the US, the more populated ones. So whites, the biggest racial group in the US, and then Hispanic Latino, which is really the second most populated group in the US. It surpassed African Americans, and then Asian people. For black people to be racist, well, it's saying that it's typically against a minority. That really cancels out white people if you honestly think about it, because white people are the majority, so it's kind of hard to be, you know, oh my gosh, she's white, typical American. You can't, you know, that's not an insult. You can't really, it's not being discriminatory. That's facts. So that kind of cancels out whites. And then, well, with the other races, you really could be racist towards them. I won't say you don't see it a lot, because I don't see outside of what I see. So that would be kind of, you know, wrong of me to say that. But I'll say it's hard for black people to be racist, but it's not impossible. Okay, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching me talk about you guys' unpopular opinions. Thank you to everybody who sent their unpopular opinion. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And yeah, if you're watching this, go subscribe right now, because it's some crazy ratio, but like most of my viewers are unsubscribed. It's like 70% unsubscribed and then 20% subscribed. So if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, like this video, click for notifications, and yeah, see you guys in my next video.